Welcome back to a brand new video. I did a community post asking if you guys wanted a video showing you how I make my thumbnails, and you guys said yes. And you guys wanted it to be a yes, so that's what this video is for. Now, if you watched the introduction of the video, you will know the apps that I use, being Cinema 4D for the character renders, Paint.net, and Photopea. Now, you don't need to use Cinema 4D. You could also use Nova Skin, which quickly I will show you. Oop. But yeah, as you can see, anyways, just ignore that. Which I will show you real quick how to use. Nova Skin is what I used, as you can see. Just please ignore that. Um. Let's open Phoenix. Yeah, this is Phoenix's. Actually, no. Let's open up skins. Finish Phoenix. There we go. Anyways, this is info. You can't really use HE skins. So if you're not using HE skin, then that's good because it won't even allow you. As you can see, it pixelated my HD skin for Phoenix. But anyways, here's Phoenix. Looking very nice. Anyways, you get your skin, you load it up, you go to the pose option, and then you can make your own pose, as seen with here, or you can hit a random pose and find a pose that you like, or find a pose you like and then edit it from there. Very easy way of making thumbnails with character renders. Just keep in mind it's not going to be HD, like say Cinema 4D. Now, as you can see, I made a render for Cat Noir because I was bored, and he's one of my favorite characters from Rowless Ladybug. Even though I don't want to show anymore, I still like the characters. But ignore this because these are the intro, the intro things to put through editing. Anyways, so you want to open up Cinema 4D, if you have Cinema 4D, that is. I'll be making a render through Cinema 4D just to show you how I do it, and then I'll explain from there. Like I said, if you aren't using Cinema 4D or don't have it, you can skip this part and just use Nova Skin to make your character. Oh, one thing I forgot to show with Nova Skin. Let me quickly go back. Alright, so you get the pose you like. There we go. You get the pose you like. You go to save, and then you just copy or save this, and then it will. Don't worry about the skin. Don't worry about giving me a name. Don't worry about the description or the save button. Just go to the picture. Normally just hit copy or save image as, and then it will save your image and it will be transparent. Anyways, yeah. I'm just gonna leave that open. Anyways. Oh. Now. Cinema 4D, my stuff. And then I use this rig. I don't know how to say his name, so I'm sorry, but credit to him for making the rig. I bought it because it's a paid rig, but paid rigs are normally the best rigs. So I would recommend getting a paid rig if you are trying to use Cinema 4D. If you're trying to use Cinema 4D, get a older version of Cinema 40, I can't link it, otherwise it might get taken down. So please keep that in mind. Okay, so now I use the blocky one. Don't worry about that, it just does that, but still works. Anyways, you have the character. Now, I'm gonna do a character render of Phoenix because Phoenix is okay. He's a okay character. Anyways, you guys might hate him in season 1, but just to let you know, he's not that bad. Anyways, you wanna do. I'm just gonna move the eyes down. That's usually what I do. There we go. And then move the eyebrows down a tad. And then go here. Eyebrow. And then select screen color. And basically what is this? There we go. Now the eyebrows are actually red and it matches his hair. This render will be with in a sec I'll put his wolf ears on. But basically the mouth is basically right here. I'm gonna give him gonna give him a little frown, cause Phoenix in the role play doesn't really like people. Well, he likes people, but like it's hard to explain until the role play starts. But actually, I'm just gonna not mess with the mouth, cause the mouth is with the mouth you kind of just have to play around with it. But anyways, you can move this. I'm just gonna move it. Make him think about life. But yeah. And then Phoenix will have bright red eyes. Make the brightness. And there we go. Phoenix now. Actually, I'm gonna move the eyes just a tad. So basically to do this, you just gotta play around with it. Because like, again, I don't really know what I want to do for episode thumbnails, you can really just do whatever you want to do. And then, of course, you can basically just play around with it to the point where you think you like it, okay? It's kind of hard to explain, but that's the gist of it. Kind of just play around with it. See? Yeah. You guys should get the gist of it. But one thing I need to do, actually, I'm gonna do Phoenix without his ears, so it's easier. Actually, I probably should do it with it. Yeah, I'll do it with it. Anyways, do merge, Lightroom, and then add a floor, and then create new material, and basically make the floor white. Yeah. And I'm gonna make another floor. You kind of just have to, as you can see, it kind of just. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do a second floor. Anyways, this is kind of just the pose I want to do for Phoenix. Of course, if you're using Cinema 4D, you can do whatever pose you want for your character. Just gonna turn that off. And I'll show you why I use Paint.net. Normally, you probably don't really need to. Actually, render settings, load, and then boom. And then sometimes you kind of just, you know what, I'm not gonna do a floor, cause you can do a floor, but to me it just doesn't look good. At least when I try to do it. Yes, delete, delete, and delete. So for some reason when I'm doing my renders, the eyes go pure black. So you guys usually don't see this, but this is like a little behind the scenes. But anyways, that's where Paint.net comes in. So, of course, and yeah, it's not transparent, so but we can easily fix that. So make sure it's PNG, and then you just save it as. I'm just gonna save it as one dot PNG. There we go. There we go. And oh, I forgot to do his ears, but uh, if you guys want to know how to do ears, I can do a part 2 of this video. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it, but anyways. So now you're gonna want to open up Paint.net and just drag that. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. Give me one sec. I have to open up do the render. I don't have to do the render again, but I have to like open stuff. But let me real quick. This I shouldn't have to do. Yeah, don't worry about this. Don't worry about it. And then just go to pupils, make this red. And then just go, I use the snipping tool. This is how I do it. I just do that. Okay. Now that I have the eyes, this is just how I do it because again, for some reason it does this, but easy fix to that. So you just wanna, boom. Now it's transparent. It's transparent. Don't worry, guys. It's transparent. And then normally that is just annoyance. Also, I'm sorry if I go really fast. Again, you can slow down the video and I'm watching the video settings because there's a way to slow it all down. And yeah, I can give him one big eye. Which I don't do because I just do the small eyes. And I just size it to the actual size of the eye. Because if it's not sized properly, it doesn't fit properly. And there we go. There's the Phoenix render, and then you can put. Then basically you can just. I won't actually show you how to use Photopea because I'm not making a thumbnail right. I guess. Actually, you know what? Screw it. So what you could do is find a Minecraft background, depending on like you could do it depending on like biome you're doing or whatever. So I'm gonna use this one. Copy image and then go to just ignore all this stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Go to Photopea and then basically just save this as open from computer and open this. There you go. And then what you can do is basically copy this. Oh. Okay, it's being stupid. And it wants me to save this. Whatever. I'll get a cool Phoenix render out of it. You just drag it, make it bigger. Ah. And then what I like to do, what I find to do is filter, blur. Wait, hold on. Filter, blur. No. Filter, blur. Box. Ah. Just blur the background a little bit. Also, Photopea is basically a free version of Photoshop. So if you don't have Photoshop or you have Photoshop, or again, if you don't have Photoshop, I would recommend getting Photopea because it's basically just a free version of Photoshop. And then you can just blur it to how you 6 looks good. And then go to blending options and put a stroke. Most of the time you want to do a white stroke because white strokes look the best. And then you just do the size you think is good. And then usually I do a drop shadow because it looks good. And then just change the opacity a little bit. You could do an inner glow thing, but alright, there we go. Anyways, and then that's basically it. You just go to export as PNG, and then you just save it. There we go. Anyways, that's it. That's basically all you do. If you don't have Paint.net because you know you have to pay for it, you could always use just any plain art software that you have, like Metabang or GIMP. Those are some free ones that I know and I have used before. But Paint.net works best for me because I'm more used to using it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy and see ya next time. Also, drop by my Discord if you're new. And I love to answer any of your questions. There is a question chat where you can ask me any questions you would like to know. So anyways, bye.